Alrighty, guys, we are getting ready. Hello, Snowmans, and welcome back to another live stream. We are back in Adopt Me because if you don't know what today is everyone's favorite day, Tootie Tuesday, and here I sing. My camera's not correct, so just give me one quick tiny sec. And there we go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. That's how my magic works. So we will be going live for 2D Tuesday. We go live every Tuesday for 2D Tuesday because it is a 2D Tuesday. Alright, so we are trying to get the 2D dog though, so let's hope we get the 2D dog because once we do, I have both pets already, you know? Because we are still trying to get that 2D dog. We still haven't gotten it. Also, I have been trying to get as much eggs as I can. I think we may just have to do 20. I know, sucks. Like, 20 altogether. But, like, I've been trying. I haven't even gotten 8 crystal eggs. And then I got 13 basic eggs. So, not a lot of fun, I will say. You know? Not what we're hoping for, but hey. I guess we're gonna get it, so. Alright, but enough about all of that. It is starting very soon. So we're just going to walk around our cat, try to get some task on it. And the reason why it's so then we're able to age it up fast, see? So that's our goal. Also, if you guys don't know, and if you guys haven't checked our RBN channel on TikTok, well, TikTok and Instagram, we've combined it into one, you know, with Red Claws and the RBN. But if you haven't checked it, anyways, Dolly Parton, I even posted about it. Dolly Parton has passed away at the age of 80. She was a country singer. She owned a park, and she was even thinking of bringing a gas station, so like something like Buc-ee's. So rest in peace to Dolly Parton, and I hope she does well in the afterlife with God. And yeah, just keep her prayers. Just pray for her, you know, and pray for her family that's going through this little difficult time. Which I just wanted to let you guys know on our news, whoever dies, political or not, Kamala or Trump, they're gonna get posted anyways. Because when someone dies, we gotta honor them. Even if we hated them. Even if we wanted them, we still have to, you know, at least say rest in peace, you know? It's the politest thing to do, and that's our channel. We support both, you know? So, if she supported someone you didn't like, all you can do is leave her rest in peace. And then that's something that you did for her, you know? But at least try to be nice to everyone that you can, even if you don't like them. I know, it sucks. So, but yeah, just wanted to let you guys know if we post some stuff. Because we are Roblox news, but we are also theme park news. Not only that, we are also, if someone has passed away, someone has reached their milestone, this and that, we will try to celebrate it. So like now with Ella Langley, she's about to beat All I Want for Christmas Is You. That song by Mariah Carey. 3 more weeks to go. So then she'll beat that. See, I'm at 96. I've been spending them, I will say. Which I really tried doing 20. I'm sorry, but I went into a trading server and I started like trading like crazy. But like I'm giving admin abuse eggs, which is not a bad offer if I'm saying that right now. You know, admin abuse eggs, that ain't bad for a crystal egg. You know? I mean, the admin abuse egg has 2 fantastic pets that a lot of people want. Which, now me thinking about it, should we open the crystal eggs later? When the new egg comes out? Because we're not only opening the crystal egg, we're also opening some of the new eggs. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know. We're here at the campsite because he can't really do. Hi. Good and you? Hmm? What do you mean do it? Like the camping task? By the way, Never Trust Bob is in the server. He's just at his house for now, you know. Since he doesn't have a 2D cat for me to give to him. I mean, I don't even have two, so I'm not giving him my only one. So that means we're gonna be probably ahead of Never Trust Bob. I mean, that's our goal. We always try to be ahead of it. Yes, I think, you know what? That's not a bad idea. We open the crystal eggs someday next week. Because it's not gonna be Saturday. Sorry, Sunday. Because Sunday is egg opening. Or maybe Saturday. I don't know. Saturday or Sunday, we'll record a video of me opening eggs. I think I don't want to do 100. 100 is a little bit too much. Plus, I'm not in that need of a legendary. Like, I just gotta wait for, like, basically 5 seconds and... Never Trust Bob is not in the server. Great. Teleport. Let's just reset, actually. I would, but I don't have that much. Can this front thing come off, please? I don't like this bingo. 10. Pick that up. Pick that up. I kind of don't like this being in the middle of my screen. It covers... You may not think it covers nothing, but it kind of covers a little bit too much than what I would like it to cover. I think we may have to leave and rejoin. No. Wait, did it just disappear? I feel like it just... I feel like it disappeared when I left. Thank you for hearting gay and giving me all of those emojis. No, I didn't leave. Because I see it on the side. Admin abuse. Admin abuse will be good this week. It resets it? No. That's not nice. Okay. For just fun. So, Never Trust Bob is going to be in the lead. So far. Yeah, looks like he is. Never Trust Bob is going to beat me, probably. We always try to do a little race between me and my ult, and we try to see who's able to get the first box. And this week, looks like it'll be Never Trust Bob. But, if we were to get the 2D dog, next week we'll beat him, and then every other week. I still have to do a video on this. Oh. I wonder what this could be, though. I feel like it's probably going to be a cat cafe. Because why would it be in a restaurant? Why wouldn't it be... Oh. I love it on how the office can look in, basically. I mean, yeah, that office person can see you. The principal can. But, like, why would it be in the cafeteria if it wasn't a cat cafe? You know? It's these questions that come up to mind, and they're like, it has to be this. Then. Can't be this. It can't be that. It has to be this, you know? Although, apparently, the beach shop will be getting replaced if the cat cafe comes with... I don't mind it getting replaced. Although, the one thing I would be mad about is that, look, we've waited when it's like I ended school. Longer, probably. Longer. And it's like, there's no way you've been hyping up this event so much just for like a cat cafe. Like, listen. Tommy's fantastic at events. I'm gonna give it to them. I'm sorry. That Black Hole event did good. What came after was not good. It was great. Jobs. Woohoo. I can now work. Another way to earn money. But that's not what we were thinking. We were thinking more like a map revamp. And you see, I feel like if Dom ever does get a map revamp, which I think that would be cool, I feel like something else would happen. You can't do a meteor. Meteor's gone. You could do flooded. That could come with also an egg. I don't know. You could go maybe fishing for extra bucks and another currency. Maybe as a job. Although Adopt Me should get a map revamp. I do want to say that. I think a map revamp is not needed. It's wanted. And I wouldn't mind. As someone that's been playing Adopt Me since 2020, I wouldn't mind a map revamp, honestly. I would actually be glad. I would be glad. Love the map. The map is just super work. I'm sorry. I got 10 minutes in one day. Some of it is doing tasks. The other one is... yeah, that's the other one. Nothing. It's either task or just stand there and get on this treadmill and have so much fun. You know, I think a map revamp should come. Because it's always fun when games get big events. Map revamps, new building. You know, it's always fun. Events with companies like Universal or Disney. It's always fun to see those because then something's happening in the game. And then if it's in a game that you like, even better. So, but I feel like we're not gonna be getting like a big event in any of the good games like Bloxburg, Adopt Me, MM2, and Brookhaven. Like, I'm not saying like Christmas and all of that. No, I'm saying ginormous events where it's like, oh my gosh, like yo. Although, okay, no, let me word it out wrong. Brookhaven's definitely gonna be getting more collabs with NBC Universal. I do want to say that, but I feel like that's it. I feel like it's just gonna be Universal collabs. I'm fine with those. Brookhaven did amazing. They did amazing with the Snow Olympics, with the Minions, and the Wicked. Great events. But like, I know they were all great events. I'm sorry. Hey, you got to say that. Universal coped with them. They did very good. Should they do more? Definitely. They should have done it for Forgotten Island. But I feel like not the Comcast, because Comcast is the entire company. I feel like it's more the Universal part. We got Comcast. NBC's it's technically the Universal part. I count it as a Universal Pictures and Beyond, the news, all of that. I feel like the next one we have to be getting is DreamWorks. And I feel like it should be Forgotten Island, definitely. But that's like a month, that's less than a month away coming out, so they could do something like it coming in 1 week and then they collab. Because if you think about it, Brookhaven has collabed with Universal, Illumination, and NBC. They could do Xfinity, Brookhaven Wi-Fi. Ooh, that wouldn't actually be bad. Where you know you can work as a Wi-Fi person. New job, new building, permanent building. But we'll see. We'll see. All these cats. It's so funny to see them. Alright. So far in the lead, my all is at 10. I'm at 7. Competition are gonna get high. Very, very high. Let's lower this down. Too bright. I don't know if you've been seeing, I've been touching my eyes because on how bright this. There you go. But we'll see who wins. We'll see if my all is even a lucky one or my main that gets the titty dog. So we will see, we will see, we will see. Wait, do you get more Robux out of this? No. I love it how it only has the most expensive ones. Roblox and them trying to get so much money. Like, man, also include the cheap ones. Those $1 ones. I really like those. When I move my hand towards the screen, it looks like it was a 2D, a 3D. What is it called? 4K thing, and it's like I could move it with Universal Post, and it was so cool. Beach party, party in the beach club, and come on up there. I swear, I love the Hungary and the petting ones because they're super easy to do. It's like you just have to put here. Go do this. Now we're playing catch. This is actually one of my least favorite because it just takes so long. It's like I can't just sit there and be like, okay. No, I actually have to click, click, and click. The big bad wolf. Alright. See, like, look, I completed almost all of my tasks. What am I supposed to do for, like, the rest? I don't know. 8 minutes, I guess you could say. Like, the only thing I can think of thinking is, like, if you need money bad, this is a good try. You can just work right now. Like, you're not doing anything until, like, 6. In, like, 5 minutes, basically. I used to do that, actually. I would go to a job, and I'd be like, okay, I'll work here. And then, like, before it's about to turn nighttime, I just quit. Yeah, I miss out on some tasks, but it's like, oh, well, who cares? See? It saves up for me. Such nice people. But, like, this is only if you need money bad. Which, again, got me at fishing. I feel like that fishing thing from the carps was such a smart idea used in a dumb way. It should have been a summer. It should have stayed here. Because look, you go get a rainbow carp. Oh, guess what you can do with it? You can sell it for $10,000. And what else could you do with it? I don't know. Probably get like 5 and turn it into a pet. Ideas that we never thought of with the summer event. So I don't know. I don't know. Although I feel like now Adopt Me made it longer for you to get money. Wait. I wouldn't really recommend. I feel like you have to be that broke or that lazy that you don't want to go work there, you know. Oh, so with the working jobs, I'm sorry, but Adopt Me added the other two like AFK hours, AFK thing. Like, I don't think these jobs were needed. I think if they made you do a task, it could have been better. You know, something on how Bloxburg does it. Bloxburg does it a fantastic way. And if I ever want to think of a game to do it like that, or call it the best working place, would be Bloxburg. I'm sorry, Bloxburg includes fun and work. Same thing. I feel like that's what Adopt Me needs to do. Because look, I'm just sitting here waiting till I get $50. I quit. That's it. Like, no. Children wants to go do something. You know? Not just sit here and wait. 50, done. Which is when we gotta start going into those AFK servers. I'm sorry, those AFK servers are at peak. Because man, it's like a free $3,000 for 20 minutes. Maybe less. I personally like the AFK server, so I give good reviews on it. If someone were to ask me, hey Roclaws, I need money, and I can only play during events, 2D Tuesday and Admin Abuse. Admin Abuse, that's one of the best times to play, honestly. Now, for 2D Tuesday, you're always trying to make the most money. You have limited time, and you want to stay updated, and you want to get all of the items. How was I able to get 1,200k? You want to know how? You really want to know how? 112k, sorry. What I did is I go in the AFK server. I go AFK when I need to shower, when I need to go do stuff. When I don't, I get up, and I go take care of people's AFK pets. It's so much money that you get in return. And it's like, it's such a good method. Because what are you doing all day? Taking care of pets? Well, aren't you even gonna be doing that when you're in the main Adopt Me, taking care of your 1 or 2 pets? Might as well do it in an AFK server. That's what I'm saying. That's what I would think of. Which, look, I know everybody wants money. Everybody is in need of money. Everybody loves money. Do the AFK strat. Alright, but we got Never Trust Bob here. Who cares? Let's have Never Trust Bob open the box, and he will get an uncommon 2D cat sticker. We haven't gotten a legendary in a while, though, with a 2D Tuesday box. But, like, you guys know, I try to come here every 2D Tuesday. No, I try going live every Tuesday. Why would I go live every Tuesday? Well, because I used to not go live Mondays, Wednesdays. Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Sundays. You know, I would only go live Saturday, Sunday. Saturday and Tuesday. No other days of the week. Maybe Friday? Maybe. But barely. Actually, never. And then I was like, in the beginning of this year, alright, let me start going live for updates. You know, I can just come on and join up in while the video's posting, or, you know, before I post it, I can come up and say hi, you know. I was like, that's great and all, but I want to be there for every update. I want to do it once, and yeah. So I was like, alright, let's think of theme dates. 2D Tuesday. Nice thing. And Saturday. And Admin Saturday. I don't know. Come up with a name with that. I don't know. So I was like, alright, 2D Tuesday, such a great day. What do I need to do? Bloxburg. Oh, I need to level up my jobs and my school. What could I call that? We should do working. It should be working, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, there's Wednesday, so I can do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's not any W's. Alright. W it is. Working Wednesday. Great day. Monday. We have nothing to do on Monday. I started to get big on MM2 when they released that summer update. I was like, man, I was playing this game like 24/7. Alright. Murder Monday. Murder Mystery 2 Monday. MM Monday. What could be the name? Murder Monday. That's the name of the game. Alright. Now. What's a good day? I mean, sorry. Murder. Okay. Do we have anything with any days with an M? So I went Monday. Alright, there's Monday. At least we have one. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No other M's. Monday's the day it is, and you know, it's fun names that YouTubers are just seeing. Yo, we're live, blah blah blah. You know, I like creating some fun names, so it makes you guys want to come, you know? Want to come and join in, because we may be playing your favorite game, we may not. Now look, don't ask me to go after Brookhaven. I don't know what to do in Brookhaven. I mean, role-playing, roll time? I don't know. I don't get how people find Brookhaven interesting. I don't get how my views for Brookhaven are big. I do it because apparently a lot of you guys like it, so I'm like, alright, let me give this one to you guys. Let me put one game I'm not a fan of. Like, I love Brookhaven, but I'm not a die-hard fan. I'm not playing it. I only play one day update. Just check it out. And for the video. Alright, let's see what we get. 2D dog. Okay. A sign. It's a sign. Alright, we got a 2D backpack. But weird. That's basically my yap session. Honestly, I find it more of a yap session. And yes, Thursdays, yes. But I kind of want to change it. So like, some weeks, I'm going to end it right after this. Trading Thursday. Other weeks, Taking Care Thursday. You know, fun names that makes me want to come, and I also do stuff I like. Alright, but that is it for our 2D Tuesday. If you enjoyed this live stream and you want to see more, make sure you guys leave a like, so you guys can maybe come back, or it gets pushed out, and subscribe, so you know you can come back whenever you want. You don't have to search my name, just go through your subscription, and don't forget, the most important one for you guys is turn on that bell. When you turn on that bell, you get a notification when I post a video. So I think you should turn that on. It's a great thing. It's a great item that YouTube has added. And if you do all of that and you want to do some more support, I mean, you can always hype the video or live stream. That is always accepted. That pushes us out way more, knowing that people love watching it. So we get new people, new snowmans, and then we can be a bigger snowman together. And if you're not signed into YouTube, you don't want to do all of that, your view is also counted. So thank you everyone. I hope you guys have a great day.